Happy Monday! Today, the question is, are all feelings created equal? Or are some better than others? And my response to that is all feelings have a purpose, and while we would all prefer to feel happy feelings and pleasant feelings all the time, there is a reason that we have negative feelings too. And in fact, and I hate to call them negative, but less pleasant feelings. And in fact, if we didn't have those less pleasant feelings, we probably also wouldn't have the happy and pleasurable feelings because we wouldn't know the difference. So we'd all be going around like robots, and that wouldn't be very exciting. Wait, that's the eating disorder. We all go around like robots, not feeling anything. I get it. So that is what our eating disorders have a tendency to do to us. But I wanted to share something with you that I've been playing around with this week with some of my clients that I see in therapy, and that is connecting your feelings with body awareness. One of the things that we tend to do with eating disorders is that we lose the connection with feelings, and we also lose the connection with our body and awareness of what we are feeling on our body. And last week I talked about the different sensations of a physical sensation and an emotional or spiritual sensation, and how they're really kind of the same and you have that connection. But so one of the things that I have done this week, so I've had a couple people do this, is draw an outline of your body and color in different points of what color you see as that, where that body is, and then kind of connect with that and connect with what that color means and what that might mean with what you're going through. And actually, when you have feelings, try and identifying where you're feeling it on your body, because there's really a energetic connection with feelings and where we hold them. And when you're start to be aware of that, you can process it. I wanted to show you something that I did. I did this. I ran a support group, and I intended to do this for people that showed up. Unfortunately, yesterday I was the only one that showed up, so I sat and I did this myself anyway. But as you can see here, here's my profile. And, you can interpret colors the way that, however you want to. I interpret it with basic chakra colors, if any of you are familiar with energy and what chakras mean. And you don't have to believe in chakras or whatever, but I really believe colors, and there's research to back up that colors really affect emotions. And so when you think about how you're feeling, what are you feeling on certain areas of your body? And as you can see, I did different things about body empowerment, and one of the things, the basis was showing fear means never accepting defeat, and I will embrace fear. Fear is power. Hiding from fear under a number is weak. So there's different things I did about body acceptance and colors. I will not be measured for my worth. Colors are like feelings, and there is no good or bad, and that's my point of this. So as you can see, this empowered women, my body rocks right there. And that's what I want you to think about when you're thinking about feelings, is how can you connect that with your physical body? Where is that? And no parts of your physical body are bad. I mean, I know that some of us really like to say there are, but really think about it. What part of your physical body could you actually get rid of that you could live without? You may not like your thighs, but what if you got rid of your thighs completely and had no thigh bones? Then you wouldn't be able to walk. You may not like your belly, but what if all the organs or your bowels start functioning? I know that's a really gross thought, but it's true. I mean, think about really what that means. Success is measured by the number of failures that don't stop me. Be afraid and follow dreams. A social mask will not hide my face. And this is a project that you can do. What I did, I think this is a really useful thing, and what I did is I used watercolor pencils, which are really great because they're just, if you're somebody like me that has limited artistic ability, it's a really good way to cheat because you can draw it out and then you can take the pencil and do it. Here's another one that I actually made that I'm entering into a body art show. And this is a little bit different. This one I did, because I'm a midwife, I did for mothers. And I have a little poem in there that talks about accepting yourself and embracing stretch marks and body changes that come from being a mother, and what that actually means, and how that's kind of a rite of passage. And we like to put that aside in our society and say that it's something that is not desirable and try to be fixed. But really, what does that mean? I have those marks of having children and creating something wonderful. So, we should be proud of those marks. So those are my 2 artistic pieces on accepting ourselves and our feelings for the week. So go and do something to reconnect with your feelings. If it's not an art project where you're actually coloring, that's one idea. Other ideas is to actually set up your room as a meditative place and a sanctuary that you treat as a sacred place, whatever sacred or spiritual means to you, but that you actually put colors in that you're drawn to, make it a soothing place. And then when you need to go in there and when you need to have boundaries, when you need to escape, instead of trying to escape by numbing out and not feeling your feelings, go to that safe place where you can feel what you need to. And it's safe because you've set it up as safe. You've set it up as a place of reverence, a place of respect. And that will help you to start also extending that respect to yourself, because you expect others to honor that space. And when you expect others to honor your space, you're also saying, I expect you to honor me and respect me, and I will do the same for you. And that includes starting to respect yourself. So, and when you're able to do that, you're able to feel feelings and accept that that's part of the human experience, but it's not something that you have to run away from. That, all of us have fears, and when we start to feel anxiety or negative feelings, it can be fearful. But instead of running from that fear, embrace it, because that fear will teach you things that will lead to opportunities, it will lead to greater things, it will lead to healing, and you won't be a robot. You'll experience intense discomfortable feelings, but at the same time you're also capable of feeling intense love and intense joy and true unconditional love and unconditional passion. And with an eating disorder, you can't do that. You block all of that. All of those colors that you saw that should be flowing from you are blocked. You just have this wall, this black wall that's not flowing. It's stagnant. So all feelings are, in a sense, equal, as long as you're feeling them and processing them and not stuffing and hiding them. So that is my professional or non-professional opinion for the week. And have a good week.